your literature, and I just wanted you to see my baby. I changed my mind, and here's my baby. Well, I'll tell you, you hear that, and you say, all this is worth it.
I find people in that organization who understand the original promise of the Declaration of Independence that promised life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Oregon Right to Lifers know that you don't get to liberty or a pursuit of happiness if you don't stand up for life. All of us have had the privilege of being born into this world because our mothers chose life. And Oregon Right to Lifers understand that they help people change hearts and minds and votes. And ultimately that means more of the unborn have a chance at life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Well, that was a fun video, and it told a lot about Oregon Right to Life. And you know, I have to tell you, Gail, one of my favorite things to do is come to the annual conference that is in the spring,
yes,
always, and you're
yes.
going to tell me about that. You know, I want people to know this conference is not just for people involved in the pro-life movement. This is for people, this is so entertaining, so educational. You walk in and all these fabulous things are around to learn from. The speakers are great. The lunch is great. The dessert is really good. I have to say, I don't know where you're getting the dessert, but it's like always the best dessert at these conferences. But okay, that's not the reason. Okay. Never mind. It is so fun, and it's always on a Saturday, right? And
yes.
You're going to tell about, I mean, I just want you to get the nuts and bolts of the concert. So people, I mean, not the concert, the conference, but anyway, it's like a concert because it's so fun. But talk about when that's happening this year.
This year it'll be April 5th at Valley River Inn in Eugene.
Love
and we go up and down the I-5 so we can make it easier.
Spread it out.
But that's an easy drive for Portland people.
Excellent.
Easy drive. We start at about 9:15 or 9 o'clock, actually, depending on if we want to miss the intro or introduction and get straight to the keynote speaker. I know you don't want to. So we always have fabulous speakers, general session speakers, and then we break up into workshops.
Okay.
And there's 4 different hours worth of workshops, but during each of those workshops you can choose one of 3 different workshops. And I think that is the biggest stress on everybody, is to decide which one of those 3 that they can see.
It's always hard because you want to be in all 3, and you just have to know I'll get the tapes of the other 2
That's
which are available. If, you know,
that's right.
You have to, because they're, and the teens. We have a teen. You have a teen
track. Yes.
And I sent my kids several years, and I did that for them because it was very important. And they, to this day, have wonderful memories. They talk about being able to go. I sent all 4 of them, and I just said, this is just something I'm going to do as a mother. This is what I need to do.
It is. And the kids love it. We have speakers especially geared for them, that's more interesting to them, or more user-friendly, you might say, for the teens. But sometimes they go to the adult classes too. So it's just it's an invigorating day. It's absolutely invigorating.
Yeah, it's a great way to put it.
The speakers, just everyone goes away and say, oh, these are the best speakers we've ever had. And then I always think, how can I do it again next year?
I don't know how you keep lining. Now, who's coming this year?
This year we're having Wesley Smith, #1, and probably people may not have heard of him, but they almost all have read his writings. He's a bioethicist.
Okay.
And he is awesome on what's happening in the cloning, the stem cell, and even way things we don't even know about yet, in assisted suicide, all of the technical things, and he has such a way of talking that people can understand him, and he's humorous. He's absolutely hilarious.
You got to have that. I'll be there.
So if you can understand scientific things with a laugh, it's good.
That is too funny.
So he is absolutely great. And then we're going to have Teresa and Kevin Burke.
Okay.
Teresa, yes, she started the Rachel's Vineyard, post-abortion healing seminars. So she's going to talk about abortion and the pain that it brings to women, and the healing process and how they can.
That's so important to talk about. We've had them on the show, and they're so good about sharing.
They are wonderful.
Their stories, but that's going to be wonderful.
And she's a psychologist, so a psychiatrist, one or the other.
Yeah.
So
a lot of years.
Yeah, that's right. So she can explain how and why abortions hurt women so badly, and then how to get back into the healing process. Kevin, her husband, talks about how abortion affects men.
I love that.
And so they are going to be speakers too. They're fabulous. They're going to have Jim Sedlak with Stop Planned Parenthood.
He packed standing room only.
He did. His workshops were...
Say it again, who he's from, or where he's from.
Stop Planned Parenthood.
Stop Planned Parenthood.
He knows every factoid there is about Planned Parenthood.
And the millions they're making.
That's right. The millions of dollars they're making. For the non-profit company, which they are, I've almost cleared $1 billion extra money, and that's
just a mystery to me how all that is still.
I don't know how they get nonprofit, but they are.
But he's going to be there, and he is a fireball.
He is.
I love that guy, and he's worth the drive alone.
He is.
I shouldn't say that. It's entertaining. They're all entertaining. But okay, keep going.
Well, actually, those are the ones I have lined up at the moment. But we will also have. I know we'll have a seminar on assisted suicide and end-of-life care, which we always do.
We had Bill Toffler here on the show.
He always comes.
He comes?
He will come, yes.
Okay, good.
And then we'll have probably Dr. Thorne, who talks about RU46 and chemical abortion and what's going on in that, which is hugely important. It's the silent abortion procedure, which actually is...
And it's not going too well, the way I hear. Not going too well. No,
I know we've had
talk about that.
11 or 12 deaths in the U.S. From the
11 or 12 deaths
from the safe abortion pill.
What is going on with the FDA?
Not to count the thousands of health near deaths and health hazards that's been reported to the FDA. So it's that pill is really important to know about. So there's a lot
going on. Everybody's got to come to this conference.
They do.
I want to say it again. Go to ortl.org. We'll put that on the screen. You need to come. And if someone's watching right now and they have never even talked about abortion, never heard anything, just what do you think is the one thing you want to leave them with that they should know? They can only know one thing.
The one thing is that pro-lifers love women.
I love that.
And abortion is pro-life. Stopping abortion is pro-woman, because I became pro-life because of the baby, but I've become more pro-life because I've seen what's happened to women.
I know.
The pain, the sadness that they live with afterwards. And to love women is to love their babies and help them save their babies.
I love it, and that was said beautifully. And I just have one more question for you, Gail. When are we going skiing?
As soon as I get some better knees.
These two embryos are hitting the slopes. Okay, thank you so much. Thanks for being with us today.
Hi, my name's Carol Van Atta, and I'm from Bethany House. We're a home for single expectant women that have nowhere else to turn. Maybe you're pregnant right now and you've made a decision to keep your baby, but you just don't know where to go. Please give us a call. We've helped women for over 17 years learn the life skills necessary to have a healthy pregnancy and how to become a mother. Give us a call, 503-667-8409, to learn more about Bethany House's program of love and accountability.